I'm Lisa, and I'm going to take you through the basics of SMART goals. A SMART goal needs to be specific and not vague. If something is a little too vague, you're not going to be able to know what direction you need to go and how you can achieve it. A SMART goal is measurable. If it's not measurable or a yes or a no, then you're unable to know when you've achieved it. So you need to have it measurable, and we'll look at some examples shortly. A SMART goal needs to be achievable but requires some work. If something is too easy, then you're not going to feel like you're achieving something. But if something is unachievable, the work required to even try to get there, it's not going to be a good motivator. So we need to make sure our SMART goals are achievable. They need to be relevant. Now, depending on if it's a personal goal or a business or organisational goal, they need to be relevant to either the person achieving the goal or the overall objectives of an organisation. And time frame. Do you need to have a time limit or a time frame that you need to achieve the goal by? Otherwise, it can be open-ended and you never actually get there. It becomes a one day I'll do this, or one day I'll achieve that. So we'll look at a couple of examples. This is not a SMART goal to get more sales. Lots of businesses want to get more sales, but this isn't written as a SMART goal. Here's a couple of examples of how that can be written as a SMART goal. One is to increase the overall gross sales by 15% in Q2 of 2026, or to increase the sales of a particular product or service by, say, 20% within 3 months. So it could be a percentage, it could be a dollar amount. We want to sell $10,000 worth of this product in the next 3 months. So that's a lot more measurable, and it also shows the time frame. To be rich, that's something a lot of people would like to be. It's also not a SMART goal because rich or wealthy could be different to different people. So let's have a look at a few options. It could be a SMART goal, because how do you know when you're rich and when are you going to be rich by? One example is to be debt-free by the age of 50. That would be a great goal for a lot of people. Having no debt, that could mean that your income is going towards living or other things or savings. That could be considered rich by a lot of people. It could be to earn over $150,000 a year within the next 5 years. That's a perfectly good example. Or it could be to have $1 million in the bank account by the end of a certain period of time. So these are all SMART goals, because to be rich is open-ended. There's no time frame. It's not specific. It's not relevant because we don't know what rich means, and it's not measurable. Whereas these 3 goals are definitely measurable. Debt-free. Am I debt-free? Yes. Or am I debt-free? No. So that's how you know the measurable there. 150,000 is measurable, and $1 million in the bank is measurable. So when looking at your goals or having a goal, creating a goal, make sure it's specific, measurable, achievable, relevant to your overall goals or relevant to the person achieving or wanting to achieve that goal, and time framed.